Climate change and sustainability are two of the most pressing issues facing our world today. The consequences of climate change are already being felt around the world, from more frequent extreme weather events to rising sea levels and melting glaciers. And with growing concerns about resource depletion, waste management, and food security, we must focus on building a sustainable future for ourselves and future generations. So, what exactly is climate change, and why is it such a big deal? Climate change is caused by human activity, primarily the burning of fossil fuels, which leads to the release of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. These gases trap heat and cause global temperatures to rise. The effects of climate change are already being felt around the world, and they will only become more severe in the coming years if we don't take action. The consequences of climate change include rising sea levels, more frequent and intense heat waves, droughts, wildfires, hurricanes, and floods. But we can take action to mitigate the effects of climate change. One of the most effective ways to do this is to transition to renewable energy sources, such as solar, wind, and hydropower. By doing so, we can reduce our dependence on fossil fuels and cut down on greenhouse gas emissions. In addition, we need to improve energy efficiency and reduce our overall energy consumption. There are many ways to do this, such as using LED light bulbs, insulating our homes, and using public transportation. Another crucial aspect of tackling climate change is global cooperation. Climate change is a global problem, and it requires a global solution. Through international negotiations and agreements, we can work together to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and prevent the worst effects of climate change. One example of this is the Paris Agreement, a landmark international accord that aims to limit global warming to well below 2 degrees Celsius. By working together, we can create a sustainable future for ourselves and future generations. Now let's turn our attention to sustainability. What does it mean to be sustainable? Sustainability is about ensuring that our actions today don't compromise the well-being of future generations. This means using resources wisely, reducing waste, and protecting the environment. It's about balancing our economic, social, and environmental needs in a way that promotes long-term health and prosperity. One key area where we can make a difference is in food production. Sustainable farming practices can reduce the environmental impact of agriculture while also ensuring that we have enough food to feed the world's growing population. This includes things like crop rotation, natural pest control, and soil conservation. By taking these steps, we can help to protect our soil, water, and air, while also promoting healthy, nutritious food for all. Another way to promote sustainability is through green building practices. By designing buildings that are energy efficient and use renewable energy sources, we can reduce the amount of energy we use and cut down on greenhouse gas emissions. This can also help to reduce our reliance on non-renewable resources and create healthier living and working environments. Green buildings can include things like solar panels, efficient insulation, and natural ventilation systems. In conclusion, climate change and sustainability are two critical issues that demand our attention. By taking action now, we can create a better future for ourselves and for generations to come. Whether it's through reducing our carbon footprint, promoting sustainable agriculture, or building green infrastructure, there are many ways we can make a positive impact. So let's work together to create a sustainable world that prioritizes the well-being of both people and the planet. This requires not only individual action, but also collective action and policy changes at the local, national, and global levels. As individuals, we can take action by making simple changes in our daily lives, such as reducing our energy consumption, driving less, and eating a more plant-based diet. We can also support companies that prioritize sustainability and vote for political leaders who prioritize the environment. At the local level, we can work with our communities to promote sustainable practices, such as composting programs, community gardens, and public transportation. By working together, we can create more sustainable, resilient communities that are better equipped to face the challenges of climate change. At the national and global levels, governments and international organizations can play a crucial role in promoting sustainability. They can invest in renewable energy infrastructure, promote sustainable agriculture and forestry practices, and pass policies and regulations that incentivize businesses to reduce their environmental impact. They can also work together to address issues like plastic pollution, deforestation, and water scarcity. In conclusion, climate change and sustainability are complex issues that require collective action and cooperation. By working together, we can create a more sustainable world that prioritizes the well-being of both people and the planet. Let's take action now to build a better future for ourselves and future generations. That's all for today's video on climate change and sustainability. I hope this video has been informative and inspiring, and that it has encouraged you to take action in your own life to help create a more sustainable world. Remember to like, comment, and follow our channel for more content on important issues like this. Let's work together to build a better future for ourselves and for the planet.
We are in the beginning of a mass extinction, and all you can talk about is money and fairy tales of eternal economic growth.